Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to continue working on the Tamiya XV-02 chassis kit. And we're going to be building the rear arms. We're going to be working on steps 12, 13, 14, and 15. It's very similar to what we did in the last video with the front arms. It's just going to use a different set of arms, a little bit different than the fronts. So let's get started. We're going to start by cutting these arms out, and it's going to be the F1 arms. And onto these, we need to put on ball stud and then that shaft, and then we also need to put on this set screw. All right, let's look at these arms carefully. It does say they are asymmetrical, and they're not exactly the same front to back. So I don't know if you can see this, but these three holes are closer to the outside than these three. So this one is going to be the left arm, this one right here, and then this one is going to go like this, and this is going to be a right arm right here. And so the ball stud is going to go into that hole. Good. And now this screw right here is going to be this very small screw, and the hole is quite small, and you do have to kind of work it in a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to use this pin right here, push that through, and then same thing as the last video, we need A7 on this side and A8 on this side. So let me grab one of each. So we need the other A tree than the one we used yesterday. So we need 7 and 8, one of each. So the 8 is going to be on this side with a ball stud. And the 7 will be on this side with the ball stud. Let me set that down. Let's do this one. Ball stud's going to go there. The screw, set screw, is going to go here. So that's that. And let's push this rod through again. And we're going to do the same thing, 7 and 8. Okay. And so when you're done, it's going to look like this. Look like that. And now we're ready to put it onto the bulkhead just like we did yesterday. So let's grab this piece A3 and A1. Gonna be this and that right there. And again, these two holes needs to face inward this way. So it's gonna be like this. And we need to put these screws through here and here. Arms on, and we have to be careful. The ball stud is on the other side now. So we actually have to flip these over like that. And we're going to need this T10. So let me grab that first. Oh, here it is. We're going to need to get, right, so it's going to line up like this and sit right here. First, we're going to put this arm on, and then put that on. Make sure it lays flat. And we're going to use the same flathead screw. Okay, now we're going to do the other side. We need that right there, which is T9. Again, make sure the ball stud is on this side. And then we're going to put this on. There we go. Okay, so there we go. We are done with this part right here. And when you're done, it should look like that. Looking good. We're going to move on to step 14. Going to be this one right here. Going to need 2 of the small bearings. Those right there. And again, it says here we need to make sure if we're using the 39 tooth sun gear, which we are, we need to find a 39 tooth bevel gear. So there's 2 left, and it's going to be GB1, so it's going to be this one. If you use the 40 tooth, then you would grab this one. Again, I demonstrated yesterday that the 2 bearings need to rest on, there's 2 kind of inset grooves right here, and we need to make sure the bearings sit in there. And so there we go, just like that. Okay. So that's that step right there. They do tell you right here if you want to make sure the joint cup doesn't fall out. You can put a piece of tape on it. The other one, nothing's happened to it yet, so I think I'll be okay. So we have the diff. We also have the molly grease. We need to put some grease here on the bevel gear and also on the diff gear right here. So let's do that. Again, on the sun gear itself. Okay, and it's going to sit in this way. And let's just give it a spin. Looks like it's spinning smoothly. Okay. That's good. And now we're going to put the cover on like that. And we just need to wiggle it a little bit for it to sit all the way down. Let's see what's in the way. I think the bearings. Okay, so it needs to sit and make sure this is flush right here, or as flush as it can be. And we're going to put these 4 screws. We're going to put 2 screws. It's going to come from the other side. So let me set this down. So these 4 shorter screws are going to be here, 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 and here. While these 2 screws are going to be, I believe it's here and here. So let's grab those. The 4 should be this size right here. Looks like it. So I need 4 this size. Okay, and I think we're done. So we put those 2 long screws there, and then the 4 shorter screws there. And let me just give all of them just an extra turn by hand. Awesome. Okay, looks like we're done. So today we worked on steps 12, 13, 14, and 15. We installed the rear arms, and of course we put together the rear diff, and we closed it up. So that's it for today's video. I hope it was helpful to you. In the next one, we're going to build the center spur gear. Looking forward to working on that. So thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one.